I'm Casey Backus, your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant, and I'm going to show you a couple of our most popular products. But first, let's see some of them in action. To show you how effective the Norwex EnviroCloth is at removing bacteria from a surface, I have some raw chicken, and I have our Norwex cutting board, which you can't see real well, but it is grooved. So I'm going to show you that it actually gets into those grooves to clean out the bacteria. So I'm going to place the raw chicken and rub it around all over the cutting board. And I'm going to take the Norwex EnviroCloth. All it has on it is water. And I'm going to clean that chicken right up. Again, getting into the grooves of this textured surface. And this is a testing swab used in the health department to test the cleanliness of a surface. And I'm going to rub all over the cutting board. Green is clean, and purple means that there's protein. So you can see that it is green. So it picked up to 99% of bacteria from the surface of this cutting board after rubbing it with raw chicken. Now to show you that once it's in the cloth, it stays there. It's not going to continue wiping all over the rest of your counters if you're cleaning up in the kitchen. And it doesn't move from surface to surface. The bacteria stays in that cloth. I just wiped the cloth, the same cloth that I just wiped up that raw chicken with. And you can see that it is still green. And now just to show you that this is a good testing swab, I'm going to rub the chicken with it to show you that it will turn purple. Did you see that? So to show you how easy Norwex is to use, I have a stick of butter that I'm just going to smear all over my oven, and we know how greasy and nasty butter is. That would not be a fun job to clean off. But I have the EnviroCloth, again wet with just water, and you can see how easily it cuts through the grease. Not using a lot of elbow grease here. And then I take my window cloth, use dry, to dry it off. And that's what's going to leave it streak-free and shiny. Super easy. Now that I've got your attention, let's talk about some of these amazing products. The first is the EnviroCloth. Think E for everything, because you can clean just about everything in your home with just this cloth and water. It's made of microfiber, and to be considered microfiber, it needs to be 1/6 the diameter of a human hair. Ours is guaranteed to be at least 1/200, and it's woven so densely that if you were to unravel it, it would stretch all the way from the Gulf of Mexico up to the border of Canada. What? And what that allows it to do is actually pick up and grab up to 99% of bacteria from the surface instead of just smearing it around. And then once your bacteria is in the cloth, it's not going anywhere because it's embedded deep into the fibers, so you don't have to worry about cross-contamination. And now that the bacteria is inside your cloth, all you have to do is rinse it out and hang to dry, and within 24 hours the bacteria will die because there's silver embedded into the fibers of our cloth, which we know is antimicrobial.
Did you hear that?
I call these to our Bert and Ernie because they go so well together. After you're done cleaning everything with your damp EnviroCloth, you're going to want to go over and dry it with your window cloth. This is our window cloth, but I call it our polishing cloth. Think purple polishes. After I'm done cleaning everything with my damp EnviroCloth, I use this to go over and dry anything that I want streak-free. And it will leave all of those normally streaky surfaces beautiful and shiny.
It makes cleaning so easy, even you can do it.
This is the Norwex dusting mitt. It's based on static charge, so you can simply rub it against itself to create that static charge, and that will allow it to pick up and grab the dust instead of just moving it around. This is great for all of the easy to reach areas. And once it's dirty, you can either take it off and switch sides so you have a whole new cleaning surface, or you can grab our rubber brush. The rubber brush is great to get all that dust into the trash can so you can keep dusting. The next product is our Enviro wand. The great thing about this is that it actually bends, so you can fit it around any surface, and it's great to wrap around the ceiling fans. You want to statically charge this one as well so that it will pick up the dust instead of moving it around. And for those tall ceiling fans or vaulted ceilings, you can actually take the handle off and it attaches onto our mop handle. So now you can get all of those really hard to reach areas. And the handle is telescopic, so you can get as high as you need. And the rubber brush works great on this as well. So you're probably wondering, how do you clean your microfiber?
I'm so glad you asked.
Well, we have 3 rules. No bleach, no fabric softeners, which includes dryer sheets, and no linty loads. So the Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent is a great way to wash your microfiber, but also all of your laundry. I mentioned not to use fabric softener. Did you know that that's one of the most chemical-laden products in your home? So instead, I recommend the Norwex wool dryer balls. You can even add a few drops of essential oils if you like your clothes scented. We have an amazing floor system. Our Norwex floor system allows you to clean your floors with just water.
Throw away that mop and bucket.
With our dry mop system, you use it just like you would a broom, and you push in a figure 8 motion to push all of the dirt in front of the mop. I like to use mine off-centered so that while I'm sweeping, I can do my baseboards too. And then when you're ready to switch, you just simply pull the Velcro and switch to a new pad. With the wet pad, you can mop all of your floors with just a cloth and water. And with our new mop accessory, you can adjust it to get under chairs, tables, couches, anything you need. With the wet mop pad, all you need is water. And our microfiber goes to work to pick up to 99% of bacteria from your floors with just the cloth and water.
No chemicals.
The rubber brush is a must-have for our floor system because you can simply brush all of the dirt into the trash when you're done. Let's talk numbers for a minute. 84,000. That's the number of chemicals used in household items today. 200. That's the number that have been tested by the FDA. 9. That's the number that has been regulated by the FDA. 1976. That's the last time a federal chemical safety law was updated. Are you sure you want to be using those chemicals in your home? At Norwex, we have a promise for a brighter future. It's time to make your home a safe haven.